Hey y'all, hey, it's me, Simply Just C. And if you are looking for better gut health, improved digestion, and a plethora, and honey, I mean plethora, of other health benefits while simultaneously flattening your belly and dropping a few pounds, honey, this video is for you. In today's video, I'm going to show you an easy to make drink that I have been consuming every morning on an empty stomach. And listen, it has really improved my health already, and it hasn't been that long. So if you would like to know the ingredients in this drink and what it will do for your body, honey, follow me to the kitchen and keep on watching. Quick disclaimer before we get started, I am not a doctor or a healthcare professional. I am simply sharing with you a drink that I've been drinking that has had some great benefits on my health. As with anything, always consider your own self and your own health conditions, and consider how these ingredients may or may not counteract with any type of ailment you have going on or any medications that you're on. As with anything, do your own research. Now let's go ahead and get into it. I start off with 2.5 cups of warm water. You can also do this with room temperature water. But since this is the first thing I have in the morning on an empty stomach, I like the warmth from this drink. It helps to wake up my digestive system. And I heat this in my kettle, but I pull the water off before it starts to boil. I don't want it too hot. So 2.5 cups of room temperature water or warm water. To the warm water, I'm going to add in some organic chia seeds. I like to get mine from Trader Joe's because it's affordable. This entire bag was $5.99 and it lasts a long time. So I'm going to take one/2 tablespoon of the organic chia seed, and I'm going to pour it into the warm water, and I'm going to begin to stir as I'm pouring this in. I apologize if it makes a clacking sound with the glass, but yes, you're going to stir that in well, and you want to let your chia seeds sit for a minimum of 10 minutes, all the way up to 25 minutes, but at least give it 10 minutes. The longer, the better. While those seeds are soaking, let's go ahead and take a second to talk about the power of chia seeds and their benefits. So that small little chia seed can expand about up to 12 times its size. Now, why is that important? Well, it helps with satiety. So when you drink this drink, those chia seeds help to make you feel full, and that aids in weight loss because you're just simply not able to consume as much food as you would because you feel full. I know for me, when I first started this, the first 2 days, I did a tablespoon of chia seed, and within those first 2 days, I lost 3 pounds. Now, whether it was water weight, this weight, or that weight, doesn't matter. All I know is that the scale went down 3 pounds, and I'll take it, okay? So for me, that tablespoon of chia seed was just way too much. I felt super full. Again, that did contribute to the 3-pound weight loss, but that was too much for me. So now I just do a 1/2 tablespoon, which this video, the recipe will be for a 1/2 tablespoon. I would suggest you start with 1/2 tablespoon, and then you can work your way up to a tablespoon, but don't exceed that. All right, so let's get back into the benefits of the chia seed. So it helps you with feeling full, which helps you not to eat as much. Another good thing about the chia seed is that it helps with regularity. So if that's an area of concern for you, it will definitely help you in that area, and it also helps with constipation. Now, if you do consume too much, that's why I'm saying don't go beyond about a tablespoon a day of this chia seed. If you do consume too much, it will have the opposite effect, and honey, you're going to experience constipation. So we don't want that. Stick to a 1/2 tablespoon up to a tablespoon. Some more benefits of the chia seed is that it cleanses the liver. It helps with digestion. So chia seed is not digested in the small intestine. It just doesn't have the enzymes there to break it down. So it goes straight to the large intestine, and then it begins to feed the probiotics in the large intestine, which is great. So chia seed acts as a prebiotic, and it feeds the probiotics. And we do know that our colon needs that. For colon health, we need our probiotics to be fed by the prebiotics. So chia seed acts as a prebiotic. Another good benefit of chia seed is it helps with cholesterol. It improves cardiovascular health. It helps with insulin resistance, and it helps to keep your blood sugar from spiking. Another great benefit of chia seed is that it is an antioxidant, so it is an anti-aging agent. Now let's go ahead and check on those chia seeds. Here are some benefits of lemon water. It aids in hydration as it is a natural electrolyte. It helps with water retention. It helps to balance the body's pH. It aids in digestion, and it also helps to increase energy. It's been about another 2-3 minutes since that last clip of me adding in the lemon, and you can just really see even now more how it has thickened and kind of become gel-like. All right, so to this, I'm going to add a ½ tablespoon of organic apple cider vinegar with the mother. This is raw and unfiltered. I like this brand as well as Fairchild's apple cider vinegar. So get this little shake, and I'm going to add, like I said, a ½ tablespoon to this drink. And give it a stir. Here are some benefits of apple cider vinegar. It activates the enzymes in the stomach. It helps with the digestion of food, especially proteins and starches. It boosts the metabolism, and it also helps to cleanse the liver and the lymphatic system. To this drink, I'm going to add ½ teaspoon of raw and unfiltered honey. I like the Nate's brand, but you know, use what you have, honey. It doesn't really matter. But I do recommend that it be raw and unfiltered honey. You can use up to a teaspoon, depending on how sweet you like your drinks. I don't really need too much. I don't need it too sweet, especially first thing in the morning. So for me, ½ teaspoon is plenty. This is why also the warm water is even better to use than room temperature water, because it's going to help this honey to dissolve. So I'll go ahead and give this a stir. Here are some benefits of raw honey. It aids in digestion because of its natural enzymes. It supports our immune system. It is rich in antioxidants, which helps rid our body of toxins. And it also helps with an energy boost. The last ingredient in this drink is going to be Redmond's real salt. You could also use Celtic salt. I'm going to do about 2 dashes of this. And give it a stir. So yeah, you all, that's my little concoction, and I've been drinking this every morning on an empty stomach for about the past 2 weeks. Some of the things I have noticed is, of course, weight loss, like I mentioned before. I lost 3 pounds in the first 2 days, and then since I've lost an additional 2 pounds, and that's with me not doing anything different than I was already doing. So my same workout routine, my same eating habits, but it is helping with the weight loss and me not eating as much. I have also experienced less bloating. All those ingredients, I told you the benefits, and pretty much all of them aided in digestion, which is very much so true. So I'm digesting my food better and I don't have that bloat. Another benefit is I have been experiencing more energy. I'm just more energized and ready to go to start my day. Make sure I look at all my notes. Yes, I have been experiencing a flatter belly. My stomach, like I said, is not as bloated, so it's a lot flatter. Let's see what else. In my skin, I noticed a little bit of a glow kind of happening. So it's helping with my skin. We'll definitely take that, honey. Better digestion, my skin, lost weight, flatter belly, more energized. So yeah, I drink this once a day. We already talked about how you don't want to overconsume chia seeds. I don't think I mentioned, but always soak your chia seeds. This is not something you want to take a dry heave of it and just try to chuck down the chia seed. Always soak it. And yeah, I drink it just once a day. Again, do not exceed 1 tablespoon. I also drink this and use this as a pre-workout before I go to the gym. This gives me so much energy with that honey and then the electrolytes from the salt. It's just a great drink. So give it a try. Let me know. Come back to this video in a week. Give it a try every day for a week. Even weigh yourself if you want to, so you can have a starting point or not, and just kind of note the changes you are experiencing, come back to this video in a week and let me know down below. So thank you all so much for joining me today. Leave me a like down below, talk to me down below, and I will catch you in another video. Bye. Cheers.